Hi, everybody. It's your boy Vas here, bringing you another chat with Vas, proudly powered by Vas Designs. I've got a new guest in. She's my sister. She's my crazy sister, if I should say that word. I'm not going to introduce her. I'm going to let her introduce herself. If you're a town person, you know her. If you're a salsa person, you know her. She's like the face of entertainment in Ghana right now. So she hosts a whole lot of things, but I'll leave everything to her. Welcome. Let her introduce herself to you guys. Okay, so my proud guest.
Hi, I'm the crazy sister. And yes, I'll do the introduction, but all those things are lies, please. I'm no face of anything. Of course, that's my brother. He's doing amazing vast designs, great creative. And I think he is the face of creativity in Ghana. Not me, not anything. I'm no face. He is a face. He's doing amazing things, going everywhere,
Oh
doing
boy.
amazing things in Ghana and outside Ghana.
So name, age, school, work, if you are schooling or working,
Okay, sure.
and what you are
Okay.
into.
So I'm Yvonne, and then I'm also known as the host mistress. The reason I'm called the host mistress is because of my job. I host events. I do more of karaoke and game nights, and also I MC corporate events and also weddings and achame. Those engagements. I'm one of those. Call me. And my age, 29, 32, and 35 years.
Take the one that you like. Okay, cool. So, first question I always ask everybody is, what was their first impression when they came here? First time. I mean, it won't be your first time, but let's say first time since I did a renovation.
Exactly. So me, this is home for me. For other people, this is not home. Me, this is my home. Uh, so for me coming here, I'll say I will talk about my first experience based on the fact that with the business, like he's doing amazing. He's done so many things for himself. I always come in here and I see something different. And this is when you know you're dealing with a creative person. That you've entered into a creative's house, because anytime I enter into this space, there's something different going on in
We
this house.
try, we try.
And this is amazing. Like, I'm so proud of him. You have no idea. I always tell him that. And I'm always proud going out and telling people that's my brother. Like, hey, fucking that's my brother,
It's only today that she has actually come here without her friends. Because the last time she was here was with your two friends,
I think two. Yeah.
including you three,
Yeah, including
and
me
it became a
too.
party.
Yeah, not really a party, but yeah, of course. Anywhere Yvonne is, there's some party. There's some kind of party. Everywhere Yvonne goes, we need to have some fun. Of course, yes. I normally come here because that's business. We normally have to bring business to support our own. So I always try my best to get people to understand that you're the most amazing creator, especially when it comes to piercing tattoos. First, I wasn't into all these things, and I realized no, if I'm going to talk to people about these things and tell them how amazing um, this person is or my brother is, I need to have something to prove to them that this is nice, at
Fact,
least.
fact.
So me starting all the way of getting some free piercing and free stuff, you know,
It's not free. She didn't get it for free. She paid.
and
That's how family supports.
yes, please, I paid though. I'm just saying, if I got a free piercing, that's mean I should come again to get another free piercing. I'll pay for the one.
She
So
got a
I've been paying.
discount.
Please, I get discounts and I pay. That's what I'm trying to say. So yes, so I decided to start doing it, and in case if I'm going to talk to somebody about it, I show them, oh, this is what he did, and this is what he did. So you'd be like, oh, great, because anytime I go out, people see my tattoo, and like, oh, I love your tattoo, I love your piercing, and I tell them, hey, I have somebody who does it. So let me know.
So just in case you guys are wondering what is on her left shoulder, because I'm sure it's glittering in the camera. She came to do a tattoo today, and it's a memorial thing for
Yeah.
your friend who died 9 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Somebody I was in love with and I couldn't tell I was in love with. Oh,
So
I loved, but I was pretend I
if
didn't
you are in
love
love
it.
with somebody, tell them
Tell them
before they
before
pass
they pass
away.
away. Oh. But somebody I was in love with, I loved so much because he did love me too. So I was just playing hard to get, and it was love too. We're there, we're just
And
there,
Ajiga.
and it was there. We were together. We were together, but not together. We were together, but not together. And he passed
Guys.
on, passed away, and it was the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my life. Like,
Yeah, because I remember you've mentioned it a couple of times.
it really dawned on me because I realized if I should have just told this person how I felt, and I shouldn't have treated him the way I did because he really cared for me. When he died, that was when I met most of his friends I didn't even know, who were telling me, "Oh, he's always speaking about you. Was always talking about you." And I realized, oh fuck, I lost one best thing.
Would you like a tissue, or you have it already?
One tissue. So yeah, as simple as that. I came to do a new tattoo. So yeah, that's a memorial tattoo. Yeah.
So first question, like, what is your feeling? Like, what do you think about tattoos and piercings in general?
Okay, at first, I've never had anything bad, or I've never judged anyone with tattoos or piercing. For me, my experience is when it comes to piercing, especially, I feel like it's too painful. Mine is thinking about the pain rather than
getting it done.
I don't mind if people have like several piercing. I used to have these guys I was seeing, or maybe I dated, and they'll be like, "You look like somebody who's so strong and hard and well spirited, but you don't have piercing. Like, you're not really a bad girl." Let me see them. You think maybe if I had a chance, I would have done like 20 piercing just around here.
That comes back to another question. Does piercing or tattoos make you a bad person, a bad girl, bad boy?
See, that's what I'm coming to with your first question, because I have never seen it to be something bad. I feel like same way we have people trying to dye their hair or do braids or maybe weaves or even cutting their hair. There's a reason why somebody had to do something. So for seeing people who have tattoos and even piercing, I always see it to be something. It could be something personal, or it could be something to beautify themselves, or something that makes them feel confident. So for me personally, I don't feel people who have, it doesn't even evaluate you as a bad person, whether you have piercing or tattoos. Everybody has a reason, because I was telling my brother, we had this conversation earlier, that every tattoo on me has a meaning.
Personal meaning.
I don't just wake up to come and draw anything. There are people who wake up to draw something.
You have to think about it.
They want to. It's them. They want to feel good. Maybe they want to just draw anything, and it makes them feel amazing, make them feel. There are people who do tattoos for the end, and they feel like they are bad. It makes them feel like, hey, I'm a badass.
Rude boy.
Rude boy. They're like, I'm a badass, I'm a bad bitch if I have tattoos. Of course, that's what they want. That's their reason. But for me personally, having tattoos, piercing doesn't make you bad. It's what you want to do. It's your body.
Your expression.
You own it. It's your expression. If I want to cut my hair, if I want to have locks, if I want to do whatever thing I want to do, it's you. Whatever makes you happy, you deserve to be happy. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself. So
from your answer, that means that you wouldn't mind being with somebody who has tattoos.
Never. Just that I'm not attracted to people like that. They don't get. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to say
they don't get attracted to you, or you're not.
You don't get it. You see, they are very nice people. Oh, I've met amazing. You see, I think the mistake I normally do is not the fact that I'm attracted to people with tattoo. I'm seeing somebody right now who has a tattoo. It's amazing. It's the sexiest thing on him.
Oh God. I say I want this thing, but I just say go over me. Okay. Cool. How do you call it? What do you know about tattoos and blood donation? Because a lot of people have different opinions from what they've heard, what they know, what they think they've heard, what they think other people have told them. What do you know about it? Like
tattoos and blood donation.
Yes.
I've never donated blood, so I will never, ever.
But haven't you heard something about, oh, those who have tattoos cannot donate blood, those things before?
Really?
Yeah, they keep saying it. I've heard nurses say it, but even when I hear it from nurses, then it even shocks me, because
it's thank you. I will not
donate
blood.
No, it's like they don't know. Because when you do have tattoos, the period in which the lead is in your skin is about a period of 3 to 6 months.
Of course.
So after that 6 months, you can then donate blood. But I hear nurses say that, oh, if you have a tattoo, you can't donate blood. Okay. And I said that's a misconception people are having. Of course. So I'm like, your blood doesn't stay in your body. It recycles itself. It cleans itself out.
And there's so many ways you can also take out lead and metals from your body. We have this like detoxification and everything. Yeah. So if I know I'm going to donate blood maybe in the next 6 months or the next whatever thing, there's so many detoxing I could do to take metal and stuff from my system, just to be able
to that misconception that you cannot donate.
Medical personnel or medical persons to say this,
it's sad.
It's sad.
Really sad.
Really sad.
Charlie.
I think this is a conversation we need to have with some like professionals here because this is really strange. I've never ever had this,
Oh,
but maybe
jeez.
it happens. Yeah.
Okay, so would you recommend Vase Designs? I mean, I shouldn't be asking you this. You've
At
recommended
all.
so many people already,
At
so
all.
I shouldn't be asking this
At
question.
all.
My bad.
Any day, anytime.
Okay. Another question that I normally ask the guys, but sometimes when the ladies also come out, I ask them is that, do you think men, because women don't do it,
Okay.
men should continue to pay? I'm not talking about the regular bride prices,
Okay.
but I'm talking about the exorbitant bride
Right
prices.
prices. Exactly.
Should they continue to do that?
I think this is really a really good conversation we're having because I think I told somebody recently, a friend of mine, and we were talking about this bridal thing. And he's like, Yvonne, I'm supposed to be paying for the bride price, the listing, which is traditional, which I don't care. But I'm supposed to be handling everything with refreshment, tents, everything when it comes to the engagement. I mean, for me, that's a marriage for me, not the white wedding. Here for me, the engagement thing is a wedding for me, and that's the only thing I'm going to do someday. I was like, this is what I believe in. If a man is coming to your family or coming to your house to marry a woman, fair enough, they give a list to the woman, which is okay, perfect. It's something traditionally we need to do. But if somebody is coming to my house to visit, what do? I
I know
clean
supposed
my
to clean your
house,
house, rather.
I prepare food, I get drinks, I tell my parents there's somebody coming to my house. So what difference does it make doing engagement when a man is coming with their family to my family? My dad is supposed to be handling
Exactly.
everything, or my family is supposed to handle food, tent, whatever. I've always said this. If you're dating a broke girl, it's so hard. Me, I said, men, you have balls.
I didn't say it though.
Men have men take risk in dating women who don't have jobs,
Oh my God.
women who are just who are jobless. I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
that's up to them, up to those men. But I feel like this should be not even about you, the woman. Your family too has to understand that there are people coming to my house. I need to take in charge of everything. That's why you need support from your mom, your dad as a woman, your aunties, your families. They have to come together and put this thing from food to serving to even welcoming the guests with gifts.
Because it's virtually like you, the female, welcoming the man into your
everywhere,
home.
not even only in Africa, outside, like let's say in other countries, which is the Europes and the US and everything. A woman normally handles the wedding.
The woman's father normally does these things.
Everything.
Yeah, gets their home prepared and all
everything, and even for the wedding, he pays for for the venue, everything.
Yeah,
Because
I saw a comedy show that
exactly
the stand-up comedy was asking the dad, like, is that his daughter? He said yes, and the daughter said, oh, they're about to get married, and then the guy asked the daughter, dad is paying for everything, right?
Yeah.
The father said, yes, I'm paying for everything.
Obviously.
So that's how it's supposed to be.
That is supposed to pay for dress. That is supposed to pay for the venue, even for the decoration, for food and everything. So it's important. We have to understand that even in Africa, that's what we need to do.
Hey.
We don't need to make the women. That's why most of these women go out to these marriages and they're being treated anyhow.
Yeah.
Show them I can do this for my daughter. So when you're taking my daughter away, you need to treat my daughter better, because anything happens, you know where she's coming from.
Because if the guy comes and pays for everything and all that, he's virtually buying it.
Of course, and he's going to treat you.
So you become a property to him.
Exactly.
Hey.
So we need to put a standard down. A man is not supposed to be doing everything when it comes to marrying a woman. Yes, simple.
A word to the wise is enough.
I hope they listen. Please, not my concern. Oh, if you want to pay everything, go. Feel free.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did mention that you are dating.
I'm not dating.
Yeah, but you're seeing somebody.
I'm seeing a lot. I'm not seeing a lot of people. I'm seeing a lot. I see a lot in the world. I'm seeing a lot in the world.
Okay, but you've been out on a date before, right?
Of course I have.
This question is, what is the worst experience you've had on a date? What happened? What transgressed? Like, what made it the worst date you've had?
Worst date. My God.
Somebody mentioned that they invited a girl out and the girl came with her friends.
Oh, horrible. Horrible. My worst date. God, will I ever remember? I've not been on.
Just off your head.
Yes, so I've not been on so many dates. But there's this one thing I remember. That's the only thing that comes into my head. So I won't say it's a date, but yes, of course it's a date because it's this guy back then. Now he's doing amazing for himself. And I would say this thing I think once it was back then 2015, 16, and he asked to go out with me because he likes me. This guy did really like me. He's a young guy, my age mate, or maybe 1 year older. I'm 1 year older than him or something. And he said he likes me, and I took him out, and it was his birthday.
You took him out.
Yes, I invited
Ladies,
him.
it's okay to take a guy out.
Of course,
it doesn't hurt nobody.
It's good to treat a man good, and he's a lovely guy. And I took him out, and I remember back then I was seeing a different guy, and I told this guy about the guy I'm going to take out, and the guy's like, "Okay, just be nice. It's nice to be nice." So, fortunately for me, I like seeing or dating men who are understandable because I'm a lot. I'm a lot.
Full package.
Not full package as such, but a lot. So I want you to understand me. I'm a very loyal person. I just want somebody who understands. I took this guy, I bought a cake, I gave it to the people to put aside. And I remember during the date, I think I'm the worst during the date, not him. I was the worst one, not him. Because that was the worst date I'll ever remember. I remember we sat down, we were talking, he was telling me how he likes me. And I told him, "You're a young guy. You're a very good guy. You should by this time think of how to make money. And not thinking about wanting to date a girl like me. Are you sure you're going to save money? Because maybe you save money with me."
At least you were honest.
I was honest with this guy. And believe me, it was one of the best things that ever happened to the guy. The guy is doing amazing now, has his house,
at least you were honest
has his business. And believe me, we chatted just yesterday. And it was like, "I want to see you when I come to Ghana."
Okay.
And it's like, I feel like he always want to tell me, "Thank you for making me do this."
But probably if it was another girl, the person would have milked him for everything he has ever
Look,
worked for.
aside the fact that I advised this guy, I presented a cake, they sang happy birthday to him, and he said nobody has ever done this for him. I feel it was a worst date because he didn't get what he wanted and everything. And after we cut the cake, we ate, paid. I said, "Have a wonderful time." And I left with my other man who came to pick me and we went out. I feel it was worse, but I've not had any worse dates.
Okay.
I've not had any worse dates like that. But this was worse for me because I feel like I really let him down and everything.
Okay, cool. Okay, what is the one thing that people find annoying about you?
The audacity. Hey. My audacity. I have audacity, oh. I'm the most annoying. You know me. You know I'm annoying. You're my brother.
The infantry.
Yeah. The audacity.
The zeal.
I have audacity, ladies and gentlemen. Audacity. Like, believe me, I will make you feel like you're not doing much. I don't have money, but the way I'll come, you think, this girl is doing too much. Like, I'm so confident. And I know it
very
annoys,
intimidating. I've seen
very intimidating.
Guys,
thank you so even not even guys alone, girls, females,
too, yes.
A lot of females, and they find it to be so. They don't understand why. This everywhere you go, people like you. It's the audacity.
It reminds me of the day you took me to this place in Osu.
Yes.
And then you were dancing at the table.
Yes.
And people were dashing her $100 bills. Like I was like, I'm going to be her secretary.
We were just on the table, and we were just look. I was just there with my brother. We were just drinking, and now we have bottles on the table.
Oh, God.
We have bottles.
People we didn't know came to join. People were just giving
bottles.
her money.
We have like, Hennessy bottles on the people were just on the table and just giving us money. We just went there to drink Coke and Fanta. We left drinking Hennessy, and I got a half bottle to come home with and some dollars on me. So it's just like that, the audacity that makes people like. And I don't have any. I don't feel bad about it at all. If you get to know me, you know I'm not really a bad person. So, but it's the audacity that makes me annoyed.
She's the life of the party, and I think with the female side, I think they're just jealous.
Maybe
because they cannot be the life of the party like you are.
Jealousy. I know. Yeah. Since I started making friends since 2009 or 2010, that's when I realized I have friends because I had close friends who were getting like weird feelings about me, because there's some people I know who are fighting me and they claim their sugar daddies like me, and fuck, hell, I didn't even speak to their sugar daddies or their boyfriends or whatever ever in my life.
Sugar daddy incorporated.
Maybe if your sugar daddy told you, oh, this girl is beautiful, and I like, that is you and your sugar daddy's problem. Oh.
No, but
I have
to give it a compliment. That doesn't mean that the person
like,
wants to be with
what
you.
to God, like, I have people I loved, friends I loved back then, who do not talk to me because of some assumption and things they heard from somebody or from somebody they liked. And because the person said, oh, I like Yvonne's Matao, I like, that is your problem. And they don't talk to me. I'm happy. Do you know what they've done to my life when they are not talking to me? They've saved me so much, because the way I'm meeting amazing people in my life, these people have killed me for these people. So thank you guys for not talking to me.
Yeah, that must say,
Kisses.
You mentioned that you have a lot of friends, and I know you have a lot of friends, but most of those friends are male.
Yep.
Now, this question is, what do you think, or what's your opinion about having that bestie who is the opposite sex whilst you're in a relationship, not whilst you're single,
yeah.
whilst you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
What is your opinion about it?
Yo, so for me, bestie is my favorite when it comes to my opposite sex, because for me, I relate more to the opposite sex than the female or my own, what you call, gender, because of my experience early days in life, like I stated earlier. And of course, when I'm dating and I have a best friend who is a male, I think for a while we need to create boundaries, because I've had the same experience before when
Where
I
the
was
guy
dating.
fell in
Yes,
love with you.
when I was dating, not even fell in love with me. Me, I've made mistakes in my 2009. I made a mistake of falling in love with my best friend. It didn't end well. The story I can't tell because it was very, very harsh.
So that means that my conception about this whole thing is that it should even be there, because I say that there's two sides to the story. Most women have male besties with the intention of just having somebody in their life that they can just vibe with,
Okay.
that they can just go out with and just hang out with, and nothing more,
Yes.
nothing less. That is most.
Yeah.
But then there are those that, as you said, your mistake, you ended up falling in love with the person because of that time you spent together, made you get to know that person more, and that person get to know you more. So emotions.
Okay. So mine
Give
was
into
a
it.
mistake with my first experience. That's what I'm trying to tell you, that with my first experience, I learned a lot, because I believe my intention wasn't supposed to be a best friend intention, because I liked this guy before we became friends. And then I think that was my mistake back then. I should have just simply go straight to the point to say, I want you, instead of just being, oh, my bestie. And then at the end of the day, I like him, and we started like being together, and it was horrible because we felt like I just knew I made a mistake. I knew I made a mistake. So after that, in my stages of growing, it's not like I've had best friends who are females, because every stage in life, of course, you meet people who are amazing to you. It doesn't end well. You go ahead to move on. And now, the one best friend I have in my life, or the best friends, the male best friends I have in my life, are not people let's say, attraction. Then no. I went.
But then there's boundaries, right?
No, that's what I'm trying to say. This time, I went with finding something more valuable in this person. It could be how kind this person is to me, helpful, somebody who advises me, somebody I can go for advice, somebody I can easily hang around with, and not feel any awkward or weird way when there are other female
around.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you already. So I mean,
so yeah.
But then there are some people. The reason I'm saying is because there was a lady who she made a bestie guy friend, and she had a boyfriend. Every problem that was going on in her relationship, she was telling the guy.
To tell the guy.
Which I told her was wrong.
Yeah, very.
And I told her that, look, the same way you're communicating with your best friend, why don't you communicate with your boyfriend?
Yeah,
she said, oh, he doesn't want to communicate with me. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, if he doesn't want to communicate with you, and you think that your best friend communicates more with you, then if you want, leave him and be with your bestie, because you feel he does everything that you want your boyfriend to do.
He listens and everything.
She said, oh, no, I don't see him that way.
No.
On her birthday, the best friend came, the guy was there. She introduced the best friend to the guy. The best friend got upset and left.
Hey.
She didn't understand. And she spoke to me. And I told her that, how do you not understand this? Do you not know that he's falling in love with you?
Yes, because
She's like,
you're
but
communicating
how?
with
And I'm
everything.
like, you spend so much time with him.
Yeah.
You talk about everything with him. You think he's not gonna grow emotions for you. He's like, oh, how? And I'm like, look, that's what a lot of women do. That
Yeah,
they don't see that they are actually misleading people, because these guys grow feelings for you, and then when they get upset with you because you talk about maybe your guy, or you say your guy is going to pick you up, or and then they're like, but why is he angry? But it's normal. So you don't do that. You rather spend those time with your guy, find a way to communicate with your guy if your
Yes.
guy is not communicating, or leave
Yeah.
him
Yes.
and go and
And
be with
when
that
they
person.
with your other person,
Yes.
yeah, it makes sense, because boundaries. I always say boundaries
Yeah,
are the best
boundaries
thing.
has to be there.
Because if I'm dating, and I've had this problem with my ex around 2017, shout out to you. And I had my best friend, who is still my best friend from years to years. And my thing is, I'm so happy even my best friend respected our relationship. The fact that, yes, of course, I didn't spend much time the way I used to do when I was single with him. He had a problem, which is okay. He's my friend. Like, hey, Charlie, I'm like, oh no, I have to go with my. I know, but there are days when we all have cool, chill time
Together.
because my man knows that is my best friend. But then, if you're dating a man that is insecure about any little thing, especially even your own male friends, there's something wrong somewhere.
Because no, the thing is, men know men.
I get it, but when it gets to a point where you know this is just a normal friend of yours, and you can be friends with this best friend too. You can be.
Exactly.
So why don't you get this man closer? Because men, you guys know how to relate to each other.
Yes, but then
why don't you grab this best friend as a man closer to you and get to speak, like, when you guys have.
No, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from, but you see, the mistake a lot of women do is that they don't want that male best friend
to be friends with
become friends with their guy.
Oh, that's bad.
So because of that, no, the guys in turn feel like, look, I'm a man. When I saw you, something attracted to me. Definitely, this guy is a man.
Yeah.
What I see, he will see. And
exactly.
So why would he not want to have something to do with you? And if you're spending all the time with him and you're even not making time for me.
Yeah. For me, my ex, what my ex did was really good and really nice was the fact that he became friends with my best friend. And it was nice. And at the point in time, I feel like he did it for a reason, because I know he was insecure. He just wanted to make sure, hey, you are in the friends, you're the friend zone, and you're not going to be coming to be pressing my girl like I do, which I respected. And so for them being friends, I had nothing wrong with it, because it's good. Then my best friend also will know the boundaries he has to when it comes to him. If I'm with him, he's not going to be like, he knows when to talk, when to. It's only when things are going so bad and I really need somebody to like step in to talk to him for me. I talk to my best friend. He's like, okay, let me talk to him, because we are men.
Yeah, it's understandable.
So it's the respect boundaries.
Yeah.
And please allow them to be friends, because if you love one person and this person is your best friend too, I think they should be cool.
Of course, they have to.
It's just like you men, when you get your women and
you
want them
friends
to,
know,
your friends, or maybe your sisters, or somebody have to get close, so that
exactly.
in case of anything, like, everything is good. So for me, yes, I think women need to know that there are boundaries and respect the men. You should know your man. If your man is insecure, cut things up with this person. If you can't cut things up with your best friend, you want to maintain your best friend, cut things up with this insecure man and move on. Be happy.
Let me just finish with this one. What is your opinion about sex before marriage?
Me? 100% have sex. So. Hey, have sex. So, sex. So, me have sex. I'm telling you.
Because if you go and marry somebody and then you realize that his thing is like a character.
Me, I'm not even bothered about size. The whole world there.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Doing it is a problem. Size is not a problem for me. Look, you can carry it and still do something.
Know how to work with it. Yes.
Me, I always say this. Size is not a problem. Me, I've met Bola. That didn't work. Bola didn't work.
Kula Mataka.
I didn't do nothing. It was just Kula Mataka. And that is it. But there are people, I always say that this is PG. Not PG as such, but this is rated
PG
18. So please, this part, do not let the kids listen. I'm just saying, sex before marriage. I don't know what the Bible said. I don't know what the Bible have said. I don't know who wrote the Bible. I'm sure the person who wrote the Bible had sex before marriage.
Yeah, but this is logic.
but they won't tell you.
Yeah.
Because
I think kids need to hear this so that
Yes.
they are aware of it, because when parents keep these things from them, it makes them curious,
Thank
rather.
you. Sexual exploration and
And it should be safe.
being knowledgeable about sexual stuff is not bad before marriage.
Yeah.
I respect anybody who keeps themselves before marriage. That is you. That is who you want.
Your preference.
Do not change.
Yeah.
Do not let my advice make you
influence
change.
you. Yeah.
If you want to still keep your virginity before your marriage, do it. I'm proud of you. Same way I'm proud of myself for testing it before marriage.
If you want to give it out to somebody, give it to the person who you know that
if you know
this person wants to be
it's
with
for
me.
you. Do not go about giving out to people just
don't
because
be
you feel like
out like
you want to be
toffee.
trying everybody. Please don't try. Don't try getting to know men with sex, please.
And if you are doing it, please do it safely, please.
Safely, exactly. Yes. So sex before marriage, in my opinion, I think it's a good thing because I need to know what I'm getting. I need to know where I'm going. I need to know. That is why you don't go about seeing every man. It's not every man you have to give it up to. The men who deserve to, and get to know them. For me, I believe sex before marriage is good. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me the reason. The reason is I need to try it, taste it, know where I'm going to, and be happy. Because in my happy life of all things, aside peace, happiness, and good mental health, sex makes it full. I'm looking for the fifth one. I'm now looking for the fifth reason. So we'll get. I think money, but wait, money gives him peace of mind. Is in money. Yes. So thank you.
Okay. So this one, I kind of know the answer to it. I think I know the answer to it, but let me ask you this thing: if you had the opportunity to choose your reincarnation location,
okay,
and gender, what would it be?
Reincarnation location. That means where I want to be
around the world. Where would you want to reincarnate, and what gender would you want to be?
I want to be well. I'll chill and still be see a lot of good men. And
so in Ghana,
if I want to reincarnate, but then they should change my venue for me.
To where?
They can take me to Singapore or somewhere where I can be chilling and having some amazing fun.
But then, would you still want to be a black
girl?
Of
course, I want to be a black girl.
But then you know that if you do reincarnate in Singapore, the possibility of you being an Asian.
Asian, exactly. Asian. But I want to be an Asian with a black father or something. An Asian with a black mother, at least. I will still want to be a black person.
Please. She wants to relocate to Singapore. Somebody should get her apartment.
I want to go to Singapore so bad. So bad.
This brings me another question. I said, let's travel.
Of course we will. You don't have a problem.
You said this for how many years now?
I'll surprise you. I just want to buy a ticket for you for free. Don't worry.
Okay.
I want to be a rich sister. But free ticket for you. I want to spoil my brother. Please tell him I want to spoil him. I want to spoil. You should keep calm. Of course, yeah.
So, what is the craziest thing you've done for love?
For love? Craziest thing I've done for love? Craziest. I think I'm always crazy when it comes to love. It's been a while. I think I gave up a man to somebody else. I think for me, one thing I've always known about myself is I don't fight for things.
If it's meant to be,
it will be. There are days I've been with a man I really like and love, and you could see somebody else wants them, and then it's coming on and everything. My peace of mind is what I love. So I think when you love something and things like that, you let them go. I think I've given up a lot for a man. In terms of my love. Look, I've gone through pains where I could see I'm brokenhearted, but I have to let go. So I think that's the craziest thing. But for me, if you think I'm going to steal money for you, I'm going to give you money and buy you house and I'm sorry. That's not crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever. Like, I've been brokenhearted and still keep calm and let you go and let you do whatever you do. That's the most craziest thing I've done for love. Yeah.
What is the most expensive thing you own?
Most expensive thing I own.
It can be a bag,
shoe,
dress, helicopter, plane.
I think I own a land. Yes, and its location. It's expensive, which I know.
Done well.
But aside that, which is okay, it's a lot. So no. But something I own which is expensive. I'm a very cheap girl, swear to God. I'm a cheap girl. I'm a cheap. When I say I'm a cheap girl, like not cheap, cheap. Like I don't really put myself. I think no, it's my laptop. No, um, expensive. I think I was about to say my perfume, but it's Delina. But Delina is 3,700 cities. It's not expensive. I have expensive stuff.
Rich auntie.
Oh no, it's not rich. Oh, I have
Rich auntie.
It's not about rich because I would say I use Delina exclusive. I use Delina exclusive and the Royal Edition is 3,700 or 3,800, which is. But I have a bag given to me by my auntie from Qatar. It's a Gucci. I know that's the most expensive thing, but it's been 5 years and the bag is already dying. But I still like it. I
Hey,
know it's expensive because I searched and found a bag and I was like, ooh, it's
if
so-
if
I think-
if it's still in good condition and you keep it in good condition,
Yeah.
with some years, the price will
Of
appreciate.
course, because I heard it,
Yeah.
but they handle everything. I heard somebody was telling me I can keep this and someday I
Yeah.
can go to them and sell it because
Yeah.
they won't have that edition
Yeah.
again. It's been a while. My
It's
auntie
become
brought it for me. And
a relic that is sought
Exactly.
after. It's just like watches,
Exactly.
basically.
Aside that, I think the only thing, the most expensive thing I have is my dignity. Sweetie.
Very.
Therefore, they in furniture. Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna move into the question sections. No, the game sections
Okay.
where you have the option. I'm gonna give you the option
Okay.
to win either a scented candle or a bracelet.
Okay, come on.
So that's you. You have to answer 5 correct out of 19 questions. But then even when you get the 5 correct and you choose to want to continue, that's fine.
Okay,
because
sure.
it's just for the
Of
program
course, yeah,
anyway.
for the program, yeah.
So repeat after me. Red, yellow, green. Grass is green.
Red, yellow, green, grass is green.
Is that the answer? Why are you looking at me like that? Like if you give me the answer, you're asking me for the answer now.
Grass is green.
Is that the answer?
Yeah.
No. Second attempt. I'm giving you 3 attempts on each question.
Okay, sure.
Second attempt. Repeat after me. Red, yellow, green. What color is grass?
Green.
No.
What color is grass?
Your last attempt. Repeat after me. Red, yellow,
I'm
green.
used to for this.
What color is grass?
What the hell?
This is your last attempt, so
What color is grass?
I love it when people's face become confused.
Grass is green.
Is that your answer?
That's my answer. Grass is green.
No, the answer is repeat after me. Red, yellow, green. What color is grass? That's the answer. The answer is the question.
So repeat it. As I'm
Repeat.
supposed to repeat everything.
Exactly.
Oh, mixer, that's smart. I like that. I like that. I need to have thought about that.
Okay, so how do you find the area of a triangle?
Yvonne, don't disgrace me.
First attempt.
Area of a triangle.
Mm-hmm.
A few moments later.
You are there.
Is it pi? No.
Okay, not the mathematical distance, so that's first answer wrong.
So that's not. No, oh wait, I'm.
You are thinking too far.
Area of a triangle.
Yes.
The base and height.
Is that your other answer?
Base and height.
Is that your other answer?
Yes.
That's wrong.
Length and
You are
breadth.
thinking too far.
Length and breadth.
No, you are wrong.
Okay.
The 3 corners.
What am I? Well, you said area.
That's why I said stop thinking too
What am I
far.
thinking too far? Like I thought I'm in my pre-tech class or math class. Okay, sure, makes sense.
Okay.
3. Okay, so 3 sides.
Okay,
Oh.
so since your toe is already a little up, can you use one hand to touch it?
Can I use one hand?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course I can.
Okay,
use-
so the question is touch your toes and spell run, but fast. RUN, fast. Like fast, like mention it, like repeat it fast. Are you in? So do you imagine if you bend down to touch?
Yeah.
Are you in?
Oh, that's so freaky.
So you got that one.
Freaky.
Okay, so what do you call a group of wolves?
Pack.
Correct. That's 2 questions gotten right. What is FAT?
FAT.
T.
FAT.
F.
Is that a race?
No, like what does it pronounce as?
FAT.
The spelling FAT.
FAT.
A for apple, T for
Fat.
okay. So what is HER?
Father.
No, I said what is HER?
HER.
Yes.
Hair.
Hair. So put it together.
Father, please. I
Yes,
don't want to
what?
fat hair. Ah,
You know somebody said
fat hair.
for hair. For hair.
Because you know when you said what is HER, I thought you said what if we add HER? Yeah, that's as a father. Yes.
Okay, so a Ghanaian Rastaman and a Frenchman,
Uh-huh.
what do they have in common?
A Ghanaian Rastaman and a
Frenchman or a French person, what do they have in common?
Pasta. Rasta.
Pasta.
A Ghanaian Rastaman and a Frenchman.
And a Frenchman, what do they have in common?
Rastaman, Frenchman.
Bo. Bombo clat.
Okay. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
We.
Por favor, we.
And then
And
the
the
Rastaman
about to be like
we.
Makes sense. Oh God, I'm a game host, but this I suck.
Oh, God. Okay, so what comes twice in a week and once in a year?
Twice in a week.
What comes twice in a week and once in a year?
I know this one. I don't know why I forgot it. I know this one. I so know this one. No, I so know this one. Twice in a week, once in a year. I know this one.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, I know this one, but Lord, I'm not thinking. I'm sorry. I want, because of time, let's move on.
E.
Yeah, E.
The letter E.
Twice in a week, once in a year. Like I knew it, but I wasn't clicking. I so hate myself.
Okay, so what is the full what does GDP stands for?
GDP.
DP. Yeah.
Hey, that one there. I'm ashamed of myself.
Gross domestic product. At least you're learning something.
I know, but I'm sorry.
Gross domestic product. Okay, now what I'm gonna ask, you're gonna act it out.
Okay.
So get yourself into the acting situation. Imagine you are blind.
Mm-hmm.
So close your eyes and just imagine you are blind. And you want to ask me for a drink.
Okay.
Act it out. I love this. Wrong. Try it again.
I'm blind. I'm asking you for a drink.
Yes.
Please, can I get a drink?
You got it.
Please, can I? Because I was like, what am I be like? I'm deaf. Am I mad? What am I acting like? It's like, so I'm like, wait, I'm blind. I'm not deaf.
You deaf.
I get it. That was a good one. That was a good one, guys. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Okay, so what's the largest mammal?
Largest mammal.
Yes,
Is
the
it a
largest mammal.
whale?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you got in all the 5. So should we continue?
Yeah, of course. I like
Okay,
it.
cool,
I'm just
cool.
learning something from this.
Okay, what is a group of friends?
Group of friends.
A group of friends called. The way you laugh.
What is
It's called
group of friends.
yeah, group of friends.
Pals.
No.
Okay. I have one attempt gone. Group of friends. Friends.
Another one gone.
Group of
Of
friends.
friends. It's no group out.
Hey, come on. Oh, why am I being so like slow today? God, my brain is not working. My brain is not working today.
Okay, so it's called a circle.
Circle of friends.
Yes.
Fucking hell, man. That's my circle.
Oh,
I always say it. That's my circle. My circle is small. Yvonne.
Okay. What's a group of sailors called?
I know this. I know this. I'm not thinking. I just hate being put to the spot.
It's like asking somebody to spell is.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Like,
is.
it's
Don't I know is?
group of sailors. I know this. I know this. I'm sorry. Help me out.
Crew.
Crew of crew. Oh my
Group of sailors are called crew.
crew. It's true. But you see, I'm not even thinking. Oh God.
Okay. What is a group of musicians?
Artist.
Who be say artists? Somebody actually said the same thing. Artist.
Yeah, because I'm tired of
It's
that.
wrong.
No, it's wrong. I know. I know it's wrong. Group of musicians are oh my God. Like the way the sailors, that's the same thing that's happening to me. It's like I know, but I'm not putting my mind. What sort of life is this?
The way you've been doing live bands and live
Yes.
things and all that, so I'm sure you should know.
I know, but this is not coming. This word.
Big Nyash or the way you
No,
did your
no,
hair like
no.
this.
No, you see the way you say I know, but I know it's a band.
Yes.
Yes, like my mind. You see, the thing is there, but it's not coming. I have to be thinking. Charlie, if you put on the spot with these questions, like I applaud those people who do quiz and they're there, they ask the question. Those quiz guys, the national master quiz guys, you guys are
Okay.
amazing.
How many colors are there in a rainbow?
7.
Also. A group of fishes is called what?
And this time I was about to say group. A group of fishes. Is I know this.
A few moments later.
Oh God, I know this because I heard it from this movie, Finding Nemo. They said something. Oh God.
She's coming to use a cartoon.
Yeah, of
as
course.
a
That's why I learned
reference.
my English from. Yeah, that's why I work cartoons just because of the good English and stuff they say. Their grammar, perfection. Oh, it's oh, I know this. I know this. I Yvonne, please don't put me down. It's not a catch.
A group of fishes is called
Fishes?
fishes. A group of fishes is called fishes.
No. No, please tell me. I can't think.
A school of fish.
Huh? A school of fish.
School of fishes.
That is what I heard in what do you call it? Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah. School of fishes, yeah.
Okay, so what country invented ice cream?
Italy,
No.
Spain.
Nope.
Invented.
Invented.
they
yes.
invented-
Created ice cream. Yes.
It should be a land where there's a lot of snow. Because wow.
All these places you mentioned, there's snow. Germany, there's snow.
Yeah.
Holland, there's snow, but it's not all these places.
Oh really? There should be a place where there's hot sun for them to invent. I have no
I
idea.
didn't say that.
I have no idea.
China.
China.
The Chinese invented
Ice cream.
Yes.
Wow.
And then the other countries reinvented it.
I made a
And
mold,
made it.
the gelatos and
Yes,
stuff. Oh, that's
yes.
great.
What aspect of a computer? You have a laptop.
Yeah.
What aspect of a laptop or a computer can you see but not touch?
The system unit.
Hmm?
The system unit. The monitor.
System unit. The monitor. You can
CPU.
touch
Yeah. The system. I mean the system unit. Or you can
You
see
mean the
it?
CPU?
Yeah.
You can touch the CPU.
No, I mean the system unit. I don't know what.
When
Is
you
it a
open
hardware?
the hardware is the whole thing.
Software.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Software.
because
Yeah,
that's
the
only,
software. You
yeah.
can see it, but you can't
But you
touch
can't
it.
touch it because
Yeah.
you're trying to see. Ah,
Oh god.
that's tricky. Those questions are so tricky.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
so
yeah.
good. Yeah. Yeah, good
Okay,
questions.
what is the meaning of KFC? And I know you've eaten a lot of it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay. Akwalabia name.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay. Nothing starts with N and
Uh-huh.
ends in G.
Nothing starts with N
Mhm.
and ends with G. That's nothing. It's the spelling of nothing.
Yeah, right. Some people get confused with this.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
Nothing.
they'll be now looking for what?
A word that's
Because nothing.
yes.
So they're wondering, okay, so what could
word?
it be?
Yeah. So they'll be thinking, and that
If
ends with
nothing
G.
starts with
It makes sense. It makes sense.
okay. What? Oh, this thing. I'm not going to give you the answer because I want
Sure.
people to write it in the comment section.
Sure.
What is the female version, or what's the name of a female cat?
Female cat.
If I say, tell me what's the female name for a dog, you know.
No, bitch.
So, what is the female name of a cat?
I feel like I know this because I'll compare it to I'll compare it to the tiger and other things, like the way they call them the female of a cat. Not a cat.
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
Pussy cat.
Somebody also said pussy cat.
Wow.
Okay, that one we'll leave it for the comment section.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so who's the first person to land on the moon allegedly?
Armstrong?
No.
What was the name? I didn't really care about those things.
I mean, Armstrong was the second person.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care about who.
the camera guy.
The
The guy who recorded it. Or the person who plays the camera there. I mean, if you think about it,
Congratulations.
the person
to
is
them.
the first person to walk on the moon.
Congratulations to them. What?
What is the difference between H2O and water?
It's the same. That's the compound name for water.
People don't know.
Jeez. Tight.
Okay. Is the sun known as a star or not?
A star is luminous. The moon is because the sun makes the moon luminous.
What's the answer?
Because you know how the sun hides.
Are you asking me or are you telling me?
I would say
The question has got nothing to do with the moon.
the moon. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, if they are saying the sun is a star,
Yes.
it shines on its own.
Is it a star? The sun, is it a star or it's not?
It's not.
Why is it not?
Why is it a star?
Our sun is known as a star
Why?
because every star you see is a solar system. Every star has planets around them. So every star you see in the sky is a sun.
No.
It is. Check it out. If you get the chance, check it out on Google.
No, I know that the star is what do you call it? What do you call
I'm
it?
telling you, every star
That's-
is a sun. Every star is a sun.
I don't believe that. I'll do more research on
Check
that.
out what you call me and let me know.
I've read a lot about this
Yeah.
star, but
I
I know the sun was a solar system. It's a solar system.
Yes.
But I
But
don't.
if you think about it, apart from our sun here,
Uh-huh.
there's no other star close to us. Is there?
I'm confused.
There
Oh.
isn't. So every sun is a star. Every sun has an eclipsing solar system around
I'm
it.
trying to say it's illuminates. The what do you call it? The star illuminates. It's not
Yes,
it's brighter
so-
on its own. Something is making it here.
No. If it's if it's brighten on its
It's like
own,
they said it's something particles that makes the star start.
is burning of gases
Uh-huh.
that makes the star that is burning, so it's lighting up.
Uh-huh.
Ours is a sun because we are close to it.
Yeah.
Somebody who lives far away in another
see the
solar
star to
system
be-
will see it as a star.
We see the sun as a star.
Yes, our sun as a star because it will be far away. It will be like a twinkle of a dot.
Well, I need to do more
Yes.
research, but maybe because
A lot of
of
people
the-
don't know, so we are learning something new here every time. Yes.
Kind of.
Okay, so what is our galaxy called allegedly?
Our world,
Our galaxy.
our galaxy called
Yes.
Earth. I don't know what you mean by what's our galaxy.
If I said what is our planet called, you can
Oh, you mean our galaxy?
say Earth.
I'm confused. I know there's a name. It's a name. What's our galaxy called? I know there's something. What is it called?
Milky Way.
Milky Way is true. Yeah,
Yes.
it's true. Milky Way. You're right. Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
galaxy
it's called Milky
is
Way. Yeah.
located in the Milky
In
Way.
Milky Way. Yeah.
Yes.
True. Right. I've heard it several times, but tell me.
Oh god. Okay, so the last question.
Okay.
What is the capital of Africa?
What's the capital of Africa?
The way you be asking the question,
How is that even possible? What's the capital of Africa?
somebody says South Africa.
Africa is a continent. So what's the capital? I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, so we are done.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
So if you have your social handles,
yeah.
any project that you're doing, please let us know so
Okay.
that we can support
Sure.
and follow as well.
So I'm on Instagram as Yvetaina YVETAINA_PBF, and also on Snapchat Yvetaita YVETYTY, and Facebook Yvonne Taina Mate, and of course I do have a lot of things coming up. I have a fashion thing coming up very soon. So when
Tell them about your week things that you
of
do,
course
the karaoke
of
stuff.
course, so I do karaoke, as I said earlier. I do game night karaoke, and I have other different venues I normally host that. But if you want to come to any of them, on Tuesday you can come to Hanisako, on Wednesday you can come to Alisa Hotel Northridge, Hanisako Laboni, by the way, and it's hosted by me or Johnny Stu, my boss. And also sometimes on Wednesdays you can come to Alisa Hotel, and Thursdays you can come to with Thursdays we are looking for a new place to do, but we used to do it at Big Lee's, and also what do you call it, Tiger Restaurant. And on Fridays I normally do several karaoke's at different points, whereby if you follow me you get it. And on Saturdays you can come to our karaoke around East Legon. Yes, you love it, Hanisako East Legon. But also on Sunday, it's my biggest thing I do at East Legon Hills, and that is Antioch Lounge and Bar. Check it out. You will love it. We do game nights and karaoke both on the same day. So follow me and get to know most of the things I do, because I do private events and also other amazing events also. Anyway, come and enjoy it.
Cool. Yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. As usual, it's powered by Vast Designs. Don't forget to check it out. I'll put up some of the QR codes are here, so just make sure you scan it to follow the social handles and stuff. We do tattoos, jewelries, piercings, and other stuff. Pass through. If you see her somewhere, say hello to us. Don't be afraid. She's a very lovely person. I'm a nice person. Thank you for being with us. I'll have another person in next time. Don't forget to click on the post notification button, subscribe, like, and tell a friend to tell a friend. We out. Peace.
Peace and love.